Hello, Aquarius and Aquarian energy. Welcome to your December reading. I recorded and aired the Ophiuchus reading as an all signs guidance for you in advance because it will help put things into perspective for you as I navigate your energy for this month. With that said, take readings how they resonate for you and don't force anything to fit. I always recommend noting the house each sign rules for you in your birth chart so you better understand how it affects that particular area of your life, regardless of how I give the reading. As an example, I may use romance examples, but if it's your 10th house ruler, it may pertain more to your career or authority figures in your life. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your cards. Overall energies with the tops and bottoms of the decks. The overall energy talks about you and potentially a life partner facing judgment with Anubis. A couple stands before him, and souls elevate or descend wherever they need to go. Why am I not surprised with Pluto being in your sign? It comes out with the fairy godmother version of the chariot card, and it says, "You are not their fairy godmother. It's not your job to grant everyone's wishes. Let the universe help them. It's above your pay grade." And just because it's above your pay grade to help others doesn't mean it is not above your pay grade to help yourself. In fact, we are our own fairy godmother. We are the ones in this very real life to create our own magic. With the prison and the alchemy set, the emperor and the 9 of Wands, you have spent a lot of time trying to help someone lock up their demons, whether you've been doing that with love and light or doing that through shadow and aversion. A lot of time. And you may be realizing it wasn't their demons you were working on locking up, but rather your own. And it took quite a long time. The whole time you were focusing on healing someone else through whatever means, being the medicine, sweet or bitter, for someone else, Spirit was really spending the time on healing you. You had energetic mice thieving away at your energy and messing up your connection to your higher self and what your higher self has been guiding you to do. Aqua, the royal ball is tonight, and the divine will do whatever it can to get you there on time to connect with your true beloved. It will bibbidi bobbidi boo whatever you need. Remember, you are your fairy godmother. So if the universe is bibbidi bobbidi booing, it's because you're pulling that magic from within yourself and making it happen. You're creating the way, you're creating the means, you're doing what needs to be done from the magic within yourself. But you are most definitely in the final hours, so to speak. Great transformation is more than possible. What matters the most, in fact, all that ever matters, is what you are choosing right now. No amount of evil twin energy, evil sibling energy, evil step parent energy, no amount of evil can keep you from the royal ball you are meant to be at. No amount of evil can keep you from your highest good path. If you need a complete transformation, if you need to go the distance, the means will all be within your reach when you know you are worthy of being there. That's the key right there. That you know you are worthy of dancing with the divine, that you are worthy of dancing with divinely aligned people and counterparts. You've got one more good shot left in you to try something great with the 9 of Wands. You can't afford spiritually and don't want to take on any more wounds than you've already taken on. And your highest masculine energy knows where it's being guided to go. You just have to believe you can get there on time before it's genuinely too late and the ball is over. At the end of the day, no other can fill your shoes for this person and vice versa. Mind you, the prince couldn't care less about Cinderella being in rags when that glass slipper fit her perfectly. He was just so freaking glad they finally found each other again. Alignment is alignment. Now, about getting there. As we get into the rest of the spread, the theme cards. Theme cards show the devil, clarified by the highest version of the strength card in this deck. The devil card says, not all violence is physical and not only committed against others. It talks about fear, pride, control, gluttony, sloth and laziness, temptation, power, deceit, addiction, illusion, projection, regret, anger, sadness, self-loathing, obsession, and lust. These are the kinds of violence you are inflicting against yourself. The very person you are meant to be with is not on this vibration, not even a little bit. They are the Sophia to your Yaldabaoth. You may have thought you were alone in this the whole time, when in fact you were never alone. They've loved you and cared about you the whole time. You have just been on a different vibrational frequency and you couldn't connect to them. This version of the Strength card shows Sophia with tears of joy and gratitude running down her face as she places her hand on Yaldabaoth's heart, showing him the love she has always carried for him, and as he feels it in her presence, the revelation of her love brings him to tears as well. The whole time, the love was there. The energy of the devil card is what is holding you back from receiving this level, this vibration of energy of love. The energy of the devil card is what is holding you back from being able to realize this, manifest it, and reciprocate it. The High Priestess with the Emperor and the Justice card. Your illusions may have had you trained to disbelieve your power, but the faith of the divine in you is more powerful. This particular version of the Justice card shows ascension, the soul being lighter than a feather, the soul having no regrets. All events in life and all those we met, even our evil twins, were so necessary to get us here to this final hour, ready for the ball. So how can we regret living it? How can we regret our past choices and our quote unquote mess ups, our fuck ups? How can we regret it? Especially if overcoming and knowing we are worthy despite it is the whole reason why we end up chosen in the end. No regrets, Aquarius. The vibration is no regrets. Let nothing stop you from your destiny, your rise, your justice, your soul's ascension to the next chapter of your life. The mushroom these cards come out with denotes seriously powerful healing medicine, the antidote, and growing or shrinking as needed to get out of Wonderland. Sensing the greater divine scheme of things that has been working in your favor. The time is now. It's always been now. Everything you've been through has brought you to this moment right now. You are not too late. You're right on time. Getting into Rider-Waite for December. There is a third party, or evil twin, or evil sibling, or evil step parent energy. The false parent, right? Or the false mother, even, that needs to be overcome. You have a lot of love for this person or this group of people. For some of you, this may be actual family. A spirit is giving me the quote, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. They may be your family by blood, but they are not your highest family in soul. They may need to be overridden, and you may need to do what you need to do for yourself in alignment despite them. For others, this is an evil twin type energy you may have obsessed over, made promises to love forever that you cannot keep because you were never meant to live out the rest of your life in pain trying to keep that promise. A promise your demons made to validate your unworthiness, keeping you in familiar patterns of self-abuse. Disbelief in yourself causes you to feel trapped in your mind, not knowing what to do, and the burden can become too heavy to bear that you just simply give up. If you stay on the path you're on, not choosing the royal ball, submitting to being a servant to those who are evil, you'll live out the rest of your days that way, spiritually impoverished, enslaved to the evil in others, tortured and tormented by your failures, or you can hear this message and change your fate. Aquarius, you can change your fate. Hear what I'm saying. You can change your fate and live your destiny instead. The key, Aqua, choose no regrets. No regrets. Go all in. Know that you are worthy of so much better. Despite everything you've been through in this life, despite all mistakes, ups, and failures, the key is to choose no regrets. Go all in. Go all in. With your ruling planet being Uranus and Saturn, this may be especially significant if Pluto, the Moon, the Sun, Saturn, Neptune, or Venus are aspecting your natal Uranus or Saturn exact this month, or your natal Pluto, Moon, Sun, Saturn, Neptune, or Venus are aspecting exact with the current Uranus or Saturn, or the rest of those planets as they move through their transits in some way. You may also have significant placements, especially your big three, Sun, Moon, Rising, in the signs of Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, or Sagittarius, in addition to your Aquarian energy. Or you have Pluto, the Moon, the Sun, Saturn, Neptune, or Venus in Aquarius, or one of those signs. This may be especially significant if you have significant double aqua placements, more so if it's, big three doubles like Sun and Moon, Moon and Rising, Sun and Rising, like that. Or if you're an aqua stellium, or if you have double Pisces placements, double Aries placements, or placements that cusp near Pisces and Aquarius or Aries. Aquarius, I do hope this message helped, especially in regard to the house that Aquarius rules for you. Much love to you always. Stay blessed. And always remember, you are the rebel with a cause, the highest hope for the healing of humanity, and the spiritual surgeon of the soul. Cheers, Aquarius. I do hope you have a wonderful holiday season this month. Until we next meet, take care.